Okay, let's begin. I do remember that there's a bit of an encoding overload of this, but I'll be honest, I just can't be bothered getting the laptop again. Besides, there's no one in the chat, so I apologize for any lagging in advance, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal for a game like this. Anyway, between streams, I went and downloaded Snowy Peaks. So, I think we're going to end this off by playing with the free maps I've got. So yeah, let's start with 6 players, 2 dimension. I'll be honest, I've been playing this game like nuts between streams. I've gotten so addicted to this game. But I really don't think I'd be able to play it in real life because of how much I'd need to memorize. Let's go for this one. I usually prefer this variation of mustard. Oh yeah, I bought the Snowy Peaks map, but I didn't buy any of the characters because I'll be real, I just like standard mustard and engineering Professor Plum. So I'd rather just stick with those two. Plus, it's kind of expensive. I'll end up buying more of the maps and room, rope, peacock. Okay. All right, Professor Plum's going first. Not a good start on his half. I might not win most of these things because I'll be real, I'm not the best at this game. And to be fair, I don't think you can actually be good at Cluedo because it feels a little luck based in a way. Because it depends on your choices and your opponent's choices. Alright, so no. Brunette doesn't have any of them. No, Peacock doesn't have any of those. Scarlet doesn't. I don't. Oh. White is one of the 3. So what have I got? Bird room, rope, peacock. Okay. Let's see. Peacock goes here. Oh, we got something. Okay. So, Scarlet might have her own card, the candlestick, and or the ballroom. One of the 3. Might have all 3. Who knows? Alright. Revolver in the ballroom. Alright. Sorry, I was checking something. Righto, let's begin. It's now 10. Let's go for... Actually, because I've got the billiard room card, let's go in there. And let's narrow it down a little. I'm going to say Scarlet with the rope. Just to see if Scarlet really does have her own card. Oh. No! So we've already determined that Scarlet is the killer. Enter. Sorry, checking something. Alright. So, White could either have her own... No, Plum could either have the white card or the lounge card. Alright, Plum, what have you got for us? Okay, you suspect Scarlet with the rope. Alright, this is only going to make things easier to determine whether or not the hall's the right place or not. Not quite. I forgot. It was going to go to me. Alright, Brunette's turn. Alright, a lot of people are suspecting Miss Scarlet with the rope. Billiard room. Alright, I've got the billiard room, so if someone says the rope... That was kind of a waste, actually. Or at least on my end. Yeah, sorry. I'm looking at the playback on my phone because it's difficult to see it on my monitor because of how big the game window is. Just to see how bad the lagging is when there's an encoding overload. It actually doesn't seem that bad at all. Okay. So everyone seems to be suspecting Scarlet, but that's because they know without a doubt that Scarlet is the killer. I think everyone knows that I've got the rope at this point, so they're gonna knock it off as the main weapon. To be fair, I could also jump on the bandwagon and say I've got the rope, or at least I suspect them with the rope. Not sure what the accent's about. All right, so like everyone knows it's Scarlet at this point, so. Let's try the revolver. Oh, 2 no's. 3 no's. Uh-oh. Alright, Peacock, what have you got? The revolver. Okay. And it's still early game. We already have a confirmed killer. Everyone knows it. That's why everyone's suspecting Scarlet, because it's process of elimination. They're using Scarlet so that way no one reveals the other character cards because there's no need. So, yeah, see? So Scarlet with the rope. And because neither of those has been confirmed, we know for a fact Plum has the dining room card. So that means it could be the ballroom with their being 3 X's, but it could also be the hall with having 3 X's as well. But none of that matters as long as at least one. It's not the murder room. Oh, the candlestick. Okay. Alright, so the candlestick's not the weapon, the revolver's not the weapon, the rope's not the weapon. All we need to do is just find the where and with what. Scarlet with the dagger. That's a no. That's a no. White's got either the dagger or the conservatory. Alright. What have you got for us, Peacock? Also, one thing I'm kind of bummed out about the Cluedo game is that you can't get the skins of the characters from the movie. That movie was so good. Oh, White either has brunette or the wrench or the conservatory. Okay, so the problem is that if we keep using Scarlet as some as a suggestion, we're narrowing down the things quicker, which means it could potentially lead to someone winning over than me. Not that I really care about winning in this game. Honestly, I kind of enjoy just exploring the areas and just seeing what there is. Like, just I like having the gears in my head spin. I kind of enjoy that a bit more than actually figuring out who did it. Well, like, than actually winning the game. Alright, 8. Let's see. We haven't fully established the ballroom or the deck. Actually, I'll do the wrench. Alright, so far so good. Oh. The wrench is the weapon. We've got the who and the what. This game's about to get a lot quicker now. Especially if everyone else has figured out that the wrench is the weapon. Oh. Is he gonna... Are they gonna suggest the hole? Let's see if they're right. They're right. That went a little too quick for my liking. I like the poses, they're so silly. Alright. Let's play another round. Let's do the Murder Express again. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Play online with 6. I prefer to play with 6, honestly. Oh, we've got another Thomas. Yeah. Wait, are we on Snowy Peaks? Oh no. Don't know why the background showed snow. Okay. Barbershop, concourse. I've got 3 locations. Am I? Nope, not going first. In fact, I'm going last. Either way, this is going to help me out a lot. Actually, I think going last is one of the best decisions, especially when I've got 3 location cards. Alright. Not a good start on my end, but who knows. That's the only thing that kind of annoys me is that people who end up playing against me could potentially see what I'm playing. Could see my screen, but at the same time, like, I get so few viewers, and I'm not doing like a friend code thing, so I don't know. Maybe I've got nothing to worry about. Peacock and a lamp. Alright, so Orchid is one of the 3. It could be possible that Mrs. White has the signal box card, but we can't determine for certain, especially since there are 2 more cards interfering with that possibility. Alright, I just need him to pick the sleeping car, the concourse, or the barbershop. Come on, be nice to me. Nope. You just want to get slushed. Sloshed, sorry. Drunk. Oh, you're suspecting yourself, eh? That's pretty brave of you. Ah, great. Alright. You gonna... Thank you. Alright, Professor Plum's turn. All of them picked locations I don't have. So you suspect it was me, sir, with the glass? Oh. Now, there's less chance for having a signal box with a dining car, but she could potentially have both. But this increases the odds of her having either the mustard or the glass. So I'm just going to put these as exclamation marks to say high chance. Alright, Miss Peacock, where are you off to? I suppose it's good that they're searching areas I don't have access. I don't have, because it lowers the possibility of them. But it increases the chances of us finding the real location. All right. So far, none. So now there's a high chance for Orchid to have... No, Plum to have Orchid's card or the station bar. Since it's been picked up twice. Alright, finally my turn. Alright. Oh, great. Not a good start. Can I go anywhere? Nope, just the dining car. Okay, well, might as well determine a couple things from my perspective. Orchid with the lamp in the dining car. Next. Come on. So what have you got, Peacock? We determine the lamp. Orchid could be the suspects. Because we haven't found the card. We've determined the location already. Well, at least I've determined the location. Okay, no one knows my cards. And no one's used my locations. But I think they know the dining car is the location, so they're going to be trying other spots. So far, Orchid doesn't look like the suspect because Scarlet seems to be responding to Orchid's one the most. I'm only putting an exclamation mark there because I believe it has a high chance of being the correct one, but I still don't have evidence to prove this. Alright, what's Orchid suggest? You suggest it was me with the lamp. This Peacock most definitely has the lamp. We've established that. So it's not likely for her to have the taxi rank, but and she might also have Orchid's card. So I think for my turn, I think I'm going to say mustard with the coal shovel. Oh, the concourse. Someone's picked one of my spots. Let's see. Go on, help prove my theory. In your own time. Orchid with the glass. Once again, Peacock's reacting. She definitely has Orchid's card. What? There's not enough evidence, though. Unless Plum gets stupid lucky, I think he's eliminated. Dr. White with the glass? Are you serious? Well, what do you know? That came out of left field. Oh, good on you, Plum. Alright. We've got about an hour left. And I'll be honest, I want to keep playing this game. Anyway, now for the third one. Oh, I see, it's just random. It's just random background portraits. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Play. Oh. That's just lame. Wait. Yeah, 6. There we go. Alright, we got an unknown. A careful L518. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. Alright, let's begin. I'll be honest, like, large cabins, like, in the snow like this, it always feels cozy to me. Plus, I really like that all the locations are typical places where you would expect a murder, at least a stereotypical one. Oh. I'll be honest, I want to win a game where I'm the criminal. Like, that just sounds like a lot of... That just sounds really funny that I would, like, go out of my way to accuse myself of the crime. And win because of it. I basically confess my crimes, and that's why I'm the winner. Oh, great. This happened first time I was playing this map as well. I just got a free and couldn't do anything. Oh yeah, like I'm going to do an accusation right off the bat. I would have to have an incredible amount of luck to have guessed correctly. Oh, you suspect it was me, good sir. I trust you have proof. Either way, this is going to narrow it down quite a bit for me. Because I have 2 of those. Alright, I'm going to have to reveal the card. So that means... green could have the ski? Especially you can actually kill someone with one of those, but I guess it depends on how hard you swing. Alright, Mrs. Peacock's turn. I'll tell you what though, that hot tub with this snowy atmosphere looks so inviting. Princess Zoe with the rope. Alright, this is... if I get a... I've got a confirmation. But with no viable idea on who has what. Okay. Plum of the icicle. Alright, well that determines 2 possibilities. Either Orchid has the bedroom or the plum card. I'd like to see the Game Grumps do this game sometime later. Because I reckon they'd have a lot of fun just messing about. Well, he's not going anywhere. Although he did get sent to the hot tub room, so he gets to do his suggestion anyway. You suggest it was green with the ski pole. Alright. Alright. Getting some frame drops again. I think it's just these areas where you see like a lot of graphics. Like I don't think it's the online play per se. Well, that might have something to do with it. Alright, the bedroom. And you suggest it was... Come on. Alright. This doesn't really help that much That it doesn't help at all, really, on my end. Alright, my go. Damn it. Getting some bad rolls today. Okay, so I want to determine who has plum. So I'm going to say this with the ski. You've got plum. Okay. We haven't figured out if the ski is the weapon or not. High chance, though. Unless green has the ski. So I think next time I might do mustard with the ski so I can see for myself. So I can ski for myself. Yeah, that was lame, I know. Okay, nothing on those. We're definitely going to determine the weapon and the location more for this one. Oh. Okay, that's popped up twice now, so there's a high chance Azor has the rope. Seven. Suggest it was Mrs. Peacock with the icicle. Oh, this is going to help. Okay. This help narrows down the possibility. Now, we know the icicle's not the weapon. I've got it. So far, sauna has the higher chance of being the location, but we can't determine. Same goes for Peacock. Again, can't determine. Okay, good, finally. Okay. Let's take a looky. It's just it was green with the axe. Okay, that's popped up twice. So there's a chance Plum has the Mr. Green card. I'll tell you what, just watching this is making me feel a little cold. Not that I mind. I've been in more of a Christmas mood lately. Then again, I'm just starting December for my daily pictures on DeviantArt, so that might explain. And I've got a lot of Christmas themed stuff I want to try. Well, not necessarily, but like it's difficult to explain. Hang on a minute. Okay. So this came up twice now. So there's a chance that Plum could have both the Mr. Green card and the Ice Axe. Since they've both appeared in separate deductions. But yeah, to explain, I'm usually each December, well, sometimes, for 2 Decembers to be exact, sorry. I've been doing some Christmas themed stuff with my characters from my Skylanders QPM comic. Just for fun, really. And I want to try and do more this time around, since I didn't really get to do much last time. So there's that. And because they're all going to be, like, coloured and whatnot, I need to, like, prepare in advance. Alright, this doesn't help. Alright, I want to determine Peacock some credibility. Same with the skis credibility. So if I can get access to a room that has a high chance... Actually, if I can get into the sauna and determine those two, I might be able to win this in one fell swoop. 7. Have I made it? Nah. Let's give the observatory a try, actually, since that has so few. So, Peacock with the ski. If this ends up being all free, I'll be shocked. Oh. Alright, the ski's the weapon. Peacock's the suspect. Oh, come on. Come on. Please? No way. Well, won this one. It was Peacock with the ski in the observatory. Yeah! Finally won one. Nice. Man, we've got about 45 minutes left. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna buy the Vampire Castle, and we're gonna do this. And we're gonna play this one. Sorry, you're gonna be seeing. Actually, can you even see what I'm doing? No, you can't. That's good. Authorize. There we go. Alright. Let's do one last online match with the Vampire Castle. Since it's close to Halloween, it only makes sense. I've never had to buy DLC in the middle of a stream before. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, I like this setup. I like Colonel Mustard, I'm sorry. Now, I've never done this before, so I don't know what to expect. Looks cool, though. I'll give it that. Alright. Let's see what we got. The stake, the torch, and orchid. Okay. Azura's going first. Alright, so I've got 2 of the weapons. That'll help narrow it down quickly. Alright, Professor Plum with a torch. So green either has the kitchen or the plum card. Alright, Frank and Green, your turn. The crypt. Alright. Alright. Princess or the stake? Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me in this situation. However, I think I want to determine the location right off the bat. Or at least one of the possible location. Or at least possibly. So I'm going to go to the graveyard. I'm going to suspect Orchid and the torch. Alright, that's one. Come on. Anytime now. Come on. Do you want to, like, get a move on? You already did that. Alright, so Scarlet has the graveyard. Okay, that narrows down one possibility. 8 more locations. Absorb the torch. This helps. Alright. High chance for Azor or the main entrance to be one of the primary locations. Alright, the crypt. Alright, so Scarlet either has my card or the crypt. No, sorry, Plum, sorry. Green with a torch. This helps. Okay. Green's appeared twice now with the kitchen, so there's a high chance he has it. Banquet hall. We haven't went to that one yet. You suspect it was me or the torch? Yeah. Something for a bit more info, but that's what happens when you're next on the list. Okay. 4. Doesn't help, unfortunately. Either way, it's my turn now, so I can hopefully narrow it down a bit more. But now they must know that the torch is mine. So it's not the weapon. So they might start using it more often. I'm going to check out the main entrance again. Actually, I never went there before. What am I saying? I'm going to suggest mustard with the steak. Alright, main entrance is the murder area. Alright, Plum, what have you got? You got my card. Alright. You've determined the where. All's left is the who and with what. Dr. Orchid, amulet with the graveyard. Scarlet has the amulet. That's definitely confirmed. She doesn't have the Orchid card, and she doesn't have. And we already determined she has the. Oh wait, no, that's right. She could just be revealing a graveyard card. All right, to the kitchen. This is going to help a bit. That's 3 times the kitchens came up under different circumstances. I'm 99% convinced he has it, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I'm not going to change it yet. Because I could be completely wrong. So you could potentially have Scarlet, Plum, and Green's card. Alright. Green with the torch. He doesn't have the green card. So it's definitely increasing the odds of him having the kitchen card. But Scarlet and Plums is still doubtful. And Azor's looking more suspicious with how many X's he's got. Alright, it's showing for both Plum and the kitchen again, but again, he might just have the kitchen card. Plum with the amulet. Alright. So there's a chance Scarlet could have Plum's card. As well as the amulet. Okay, my turn. I'm going to go for a bit of a jump here. Well, I want to 100% determine that Green has the kitchen card, so at the same time, I also want to question Azor, and I'm going to go for the crossbow. Okay, Azor is 100% innocent. Alright, where are you going? To the lab. Okay. Okay, that's a no. There's a chance Plum could have the lab or the crossbow card. Most likely the lab, because the crossbow's already been questioned on 3 other people. Alright, so they know the main entrance is the location. Oh. I don't have any of those, so it's going to pass over to me. Could it be? Wait, no. If it stopped at Scarlet, then that means... Oh, that could mean the amulet's the weapon. But at the same time, it could mean that Scarlet has the amulet. I'll put an exclamation mark. Plum with the silver bullet. I never thought of that. Alright. This 100% determines Plum's got the lab card. There's also a chance that Plum could be the killer and have the silver bullet. So I think I might have to make one hell of a jump. If I can make it back to the main entrance and then suspect Plum with the silver bullet, I might have a chance. Oh. No, Green's the killer. They've won. Azora's won. Ah, well. He's in a straitjacket. Alright. I think that's going to do today. That was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy... I definitely like the maps. I might end up buying the rest of them off screen and might just dedicate a whole session to Cluedo one day. Because I'm really into this. But we've got about half an hour left, and I think I'm going to call it for today. Because you never know, the next round might go a bit overtime. Anyway, I'll see you next week for Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Hope you're looking forward to it. Be mindful that I'm playing it blind, so please no spoilers. Alright, see you next week.